What's going on, webheads, and welcome to day 18 of Spider Pop's 25 Days of Christmas, Season 4. And today, we do have a very exciting collectible unboxing for all of you guys today. Miss Spider Pops and I just recently went to a wicked awesome collectible store that does carry a whole bunch of really awesome hot toys, disc golf, frisbees, action figures, you name it, they have it. It's a wicked awesome store, and the store we are speaking of is known as Bad Habit Collectibles. And this store, let me tell you, wicked awesome. As you guys know, if you guys have been watching the channel for a while, the first time we actually did see Bad Habit Collectibles was when we went to Denver Fan Expo 2023 this year. And they had a wicked awesome pop-up stand where Miss Spider Pops actually did get her Miles Morales Bodega Catsuit hot toys. So, wicked awesome place. But when Miss Spider Pops and I actually went to the store a little while ago in person, we were actually able to pick up a brand new Spider-Man hot toy for the Spider Pops collection. I know, pretty exciting, right? And I know you guys have no idea what it is, even though the title of this video most definitely says what it is, but for now, let's just pretend that you don't, okay? Okay. But inside this box is quite possibly the most amazing hot toy that we will ever see on the Spider Pops channel. So yeah, it is going to be a wicked awesome hot toy that we're going to be able to unbox for all of you guys today. So I'm wicked excited. At the time of recording this video, you guys are watching it on day 18, but we actually did get this earlier today on my timeline that we actually recorded this on. So I've been waiting all day to open this. So I am wicked excited to actually see this hot toy in person for the first time. I've seen lots of pictures of it, but this is the first time I'll be able to see it in person. And we're going to share it with all of you guys for 25 Days of Christmas, day 18. So even though this was a really long intro, it's going to be a wicked exciting unboxing and review video of this wicked awesome hot toy. So make sure you guys stick around till the end. Alright, and like I said previously, we are wicked excited, Miss Spider Pops and I both, to see what this hot toy looks like in person. And I hope all of you guys are as well. So, to help us open this Amazing Spider-Man 2 hot toy that we just did get from Bad Habit Collectibles, we do have an Amazing Spider-Man Funko Pop that just so happens to have just the right stuff to get this box open. So without further ado, this box is opening up in 3, 2, 1. Alright, and it does look like our Amazing Spider-Man Funko was able to get the job done. Thanks, buddy. Alright, so now that we have the box open, we can get into the second box. This box is a lot cooler. We can already see the Spider-Man logo, and it slides right out. So, super cool. We have a little bit of the box falling out as well, but no big deal. As you can see right here, we have the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Hot Toy Collectible. So right here, it does look like we do have some plastic to get into, and we don't really need to bring the Funko Pop back out for that. We just need our Spidey strength. Nice. Got it. Alright, and now that we have the plastic off the box, you can see this is looking pretty crispy. Pretty awesome right there. As you can see, the box shines right into the ring light, and you can see our star right there in the middle. So, super awesome right there. I am super stoked that we were actually able to get this in our collection. If you guys actually go to the Hot Toys website right now, this one is momentarily sold out from what it looks like, because you can't just order it right off the website. You do have to add yourself to a wait list. When we went to Bad Habit Collectibles today, they already had this guy right on the shelf. And after making some sacrifices with the Peter Parker budget, we have ourselves the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Hot Toy Collectible. Pretty cool. Alright, so right now we're going to switch into a different view so I can unbox this and be able to show this off in all of its detail and glory for all of you guys. So let's take you to the spider view. Alright, and we are in the spider view now, and As you can see, we got the Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure right there. We just got to carefully get this bad boy out of the box. Alright, and now we can get to the Amazing Spider-Man. Alright, and there we have it, the box. What you all been waiting for. And there we have it, direct access to this wicked Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure. Once we get these out, hopefully it's a lot easier to get to the actual figure. But as you can see right there, they already have the Spider-Man pointing one, so you can do the Spider-Man pointing meme. Then on this top layer, this looks like this plastic cover right here is actually shielding the rest of the accessories. Let's go ahead and try to take this off. Alright. Got the plastic off, we can set that aside now, and now, oh my goodness. That suit is crispy. So as you guys can see right there, we do have a lot better look at the actual Hot Toy inside. If you guys have never seen or watched any previous Hot Toy videos in the past, they are actually made with real fabric suits that they actually do put onto the actual figure. So the amount of quality and detail that they managed to put into each and every Spider-Man figure is absolutely baffling, because as you can see, this is a better suit than the suit we're currently wearing right now, and honestly makes me a little bit jelly, but it's okay because we have the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Hot Toy itself. And as you guys can see right there, we do actually have the Andrew Garfield head sculpt, and I've already dropped it. Doesn't look like there's any damage to it, and right there we do actually have this Andrew Garfield head sculpt. And as you guys can see, the amount of detail they put into just this head sculpt alone is almost worth like half the price of the actual figure, because right there, as you can see, there is actually a neck piece on this one that differs from the Spider-Man Far From Home Hot Toy. If you guys have seen the video we made on that one, or any of the posts we made on the Spider Pops Instagram, that one's Tom Holland head sculpt actually doesn't have the Spider-Man neck piece right here that it looks like has protective covering on it, so it stays safe in the package. But we're just going to take that off really quick so you can actually see the whole figure. Alright, and as you guys can see, like, even this neck piece, like, that's fabric that they've actually put onto the actual figure itself. So it is incredibly impressive what Hot Toys is able to actually do with all of these Spider-Man figures and every single Hot Toy that I've actually seen. We'll go ahead and just set the Andrew Garfield head aside for now. And then as you can see right here, this is a full detailed Amazing Spider-Man 2 fabric mask that actually does come with the figure. They are able to actually display with the figure, so wicked awesome as well. I'll go ahead and set that right next to the Andrew Garfield head sculpt. And then up next, we actually do have all of the different web accessories, and I'm going to leave most of these in the actual sleeve at the moment because I'm not sure which ones I'm actually going to be using to display with the figure. But underneath, we do have this one that is included with most Spider-Man Hot Toys that I've actually seen, and it's so you can do a whole bunch of really cool web swinging poses, because you can see this spot right here is actually divided, so you can actually place it into one of the interchangeable hands that the figure does come with. So wicked awesome right there. This one is brand stinking new, unlike the Spider-Man Far From Home Hot Toy that we reviewed. We did get the Far From Home one pre-owned, so there was a few problems with it, like the stand was broken a little bit, but this one, straight out of the box, straight from the factory, and I cannot be any more excited about it. As you can see right there, we got the iconic funnel web that comes with most Spider-Man Hot Toys, and now we have the figure. The grand reveal. There's a plastic mask over the mask, and now it's gone. And once we get all this plastic off, this bad boy's gonna be shining. Alright, and we did cut away a little bit to get the actual plastic off of the figure, but we do have him out of the plastic now, and as you can see, he looks absolutely amazing. No pun intended. But wicked awesome figure. As you can see, the amount of detail in the suit alone is well worth the price, but it's just an absolutely incredible collector's piece to add to any Spider-Man.
I waited so long, and you broke it.
Oh, and I popped his head off. But now we know how the actual head comes off, and that is actually pretty cool. That is a different peg style that I have not seen in a Spider-Man hot toy before, so it does look like they do actually just click on and off. So the head replacement on this figure is actually relatively easy, and that could be a cool thing. As you can see, it makes for a pretty seamless line on the neck of the actual suit, and you can see the head still does move back and forth even with the suit. So this has got to be by far one of the most detailed Spider-Man hot toys that I have ever seen, and I am just super stoked that we do have this to add to the Spider Pops collection. But just an amazing figure. We'll go ahead and take the stand out really quick so we can get this box out of the way. As you can see right there, wicked awesome, amazing Spider-Man 2 stand. And then we actually have the bendable arm that you can use to display this wicked webtastic figure with. So after all of that, I believe that is pretty much everything in this box. So we can go ahead and set this aside for now. And now we got a clear view of this incredible, amazing Spider-Man hot toy. So real quick, we're just gonna put the stand together. Alright, and we got the stand all built up now. So now we can display this amazing Spider-Man figure in all sorts of various web swinging poses. Even though for long-term display of the product, I would not recommend using it for long periods of time. Really quick, we'll go ahead and swap out the head really fast. As you can see, when we accidentally did it before, it is a wicked easy procedure to actually get both of these heads switched on and off of the actual figure. And just like that, Andrew Garfield is back in town. As you can see how it is right now, this is probably the easiest my camera has ever had to track an action figure or Spider-Man hot toy of any sorts, with how detailed the sculpt is on this actual Amazing Spider-Man 2 hot toy. Because as you can see right there, I'm moving around quite a bit, the background staying nice and blurry because the face tracking on the camera can actually recognize this as almost an actual face. So super awesome right there. As you can see, it's literally like having Andrew Garfield in the room with you, which at night can be a little creepy. So for the most part, we're probably going to be displaying it with this wicked awesome Amazing Spider-Man 2 mask, but just the detail on literally every part of this figure is absolutely incredible. So I cannot wait to display this figure next to my other Spider-Man Far From Home hot toy, because they are going to look absolutely incredible together. But probably just going to switch this guy around in a couple different poses, try out a few of the different hands, and then that should about wrap it up for day 18 of Spider Pop's 25 Days of Christmas. So real quick, let's get into the fashion show. Alright, and we are out of the spider view right now, and like I've said quite a few times already, this hot toy is absolutely amazing. Super stoked that we were able to actually get it to show off for all of you guys. Once again, huge thank you to Bad Habit Collectibles for having just the greatest selection of hot toys and Spider-Man collectibles that I have seen in a store, and quite possibly the whole time that I've been collecting Spider-Man collectibles, Funko Pops, action figures, etc. But absolutely stoked that Miss Spider Pops and I were able to visit there and get this wicked awesome Amazing Spider-Man 2 hot toy, and I am super stoked that we were able to show it off for all of you guys for day 18 of Spider Pop's 25 Days of Christmas Season 4. So definitely make sure if you guys are ever in the Denver area, you should definitely swing by Bad Habit Collectibles and see all of the wicked webtastic stuff that they actually do have to offer inside of that awesome store. But with all that being said, the Amazing Spider-Man and I are just about ready to wrap up day 18 of 25 Days of Christmas Season 4. Getting closer to day 25 now. Only a few more videos left to go. We're almost there. So make sure if you guys aren't already subscribed, you hit that subscribe button down below and turn bell notifications on so you don't miss out on any of the Wicked Webtastic videos that we have planned for the rest of this 25 days of Christmas. But with all that being said, that's going to do it for today's video. So make sure you guys tune in for tomorrow for day 19. And make sure you guys are staying safe out there, staying frosty and having fun, of course. Have an amazing rest of your day, webheads. Bye-bye.
Just like flies, look out. Here comes the Spider-Man.
So, although not the most conventional method of opening a box, the results are eloquent. Absolutely superb. Now, back to the movie magic.